Hello everybody. um, Making a video here about, for the people out there that do American Express. They do pull older credit reports, so if your credit report's showing updated, they don't pull a current copy. They pull a credit report that's probably 90 days old. So if you want to apply for any kind of credit line increase or any kind of credit card for American Express, you would have to wait 90 days. For some reason, they pull an older credit report. It happened to me multiple times. So, yeah. And one time I think they did pull a current copy, but they still denied me with an 800 score, I think it was. Yeah, I don't know what it was, if they had a glitch in their system or what, but yeah, I had to wait and wait a few months, and I did wait. So, and actually a couple days ago, so 3 days ago, what it was, they sent me an email and saying I was pre-approved for some kind of business American Express card, and they sent it to me, and I told them I didn't want it. So the annual fee was kind of pricey, you know what I mean? The interest rate was kind of high, and I said, with an 820 credit score, I said, that's kind of high interest rate. You know, you hear the saying that the higher score, the lower the interest rate. That's not the case. So 20% is kind of high. The best card I got is a Barclay card, a Ring MasterCard. I got it like 5 years ago, or over 5 years ago. There's no rewards points, but there's an 8.9% interest rate. One guy said that's even on cash advances. They send me cash advance checks here. I can write a check to myself for like $3,000 and pay 8.9% rate with no hidden fees. I can transfer balances on higher interest credit cards and pay 8.9%, no fees. So yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? And they double my credit limit. I didn't ask for a credit limit increase. They sent me an email out of the blue like a couple months ago. It was summertime. I think it might have been July or August or something. And they over doubled my credit limit. I had a $4,000 limit, and they bumped it up to $8,600. And I didn't ask for it. They just did it automatically. So I keep everything at a zero balance. I pay everything off before the due date. I have American Express, the blue card, everyday cash blue, and 6% cash back at grocery stores and other things. 1% on everything else, 2% or 3%, and I use that to get groceries, and I pay it off before the due date. So, and I get cash, cash back, gas stations and all that. So, and I pay before the due date, so I ain't paying no interest, because it makes sense. You get cash back, but you're paying interest. And you're paying more interest than you are getting cash back, trust me. Depends on your balances, but yeah, I pay everything off before the due date. So my credit card usage is 1%. 1%. Yeah. So yeah, I canceled the business card, and I'd applied for the gold regular card and got approved. It says there's no preset spending limit, whatever that means. There's no credit limit, I guess. So yeah. So, and they gave me 0% interest for 24 months, and I think the cash advance limit on that is $6,000 because it's a gold, and I think the platinum has $10,000 cash advance limit on it. But if you use these cards correctly, you don't get into debt. I just basically buy stuff. If I don't have money in the bank, I just don't get it. If I can't pay it, if I don't have the cash or money in my bank account, I just don't get it. And a lot of people get these cards and they rack up in debt. And it's like you dug yourself in a hole and you can't dig your way out, because the way that's set up, it's set up to keep you in debt. So I learned a lot. I was in credit card debt big time, and I learned a lot from my mistakes. So not no more. Not no more. You know what I mean? These credit cards prey on your mistakes. I mean, during the pandemic, it was crazy. These credit card companies was actually lowering credit limits. Synchrony Bank was the worst. I had a $5,000 limit on a Lowe's card. They dropped it down to $100. They were doing that to me. They closed my PayPal MasterCard, Synchrony Bank. I just paid it off, never missed any payments, zero balance. They just closed it out for no reason. And I was battling back and forth the Consumer Protection Finance Bureau. They sent me emails to call them, and well, we got to believe what we see on the credit report. When I look at the credit report, TransUnion, they use TransUnion. I look at TransUnion report. It said the credit score is 816. So I don't know, some kind of glitch in their system, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. So I ain't worried about that. I got plenty of credit cards. I mean, that's not going to hurt me. I just got rid of all my Synchrony Bank cards. I had an Amazon store card, got rid of those. Lowe's card, got rid of them, got rid of it. So I get rid of my Big Lots credit card because it's 29% interest rate, and I got rid of that. I had them for like 5-6 years. I got rid of that. I got rid of all my, I had 2 Credit One cards I had for like 7 years. I got rid of them. Credit One is a bank to stay away from because they charge you a fee for, they even charge you for the card. I told my card was damaged, like, oh, it's $39. It was $39 for a new card. I'm like, what? They charge you a monthly annual fee, a fee for this, a fee for that, high interest rate. I said, I'm getting rid of these people. If you had a zero balance on your card, you'll still get a bill in the mail for the monthly annual fee. $8 or $10, $12, I can't remember what it was. I think it was like $8, I can't remember. But I got rid of them immediately. They refused to close my account out. They kept it open, so I called the Consumer Protection Finance Bureau, and they sent me a thing to something about Office of the Controller or something. I guess because they're a foreign bank, I guess. Their office is actually overseas or something. I don't know. But they finally, and then after I closed them out, they sent me bills in the mail for like 3 months. And of course, I paid them. The man gave me a refund like a month later. I'm like, what's going on? I called them up and said, quit sending me bills. It's closed, right? They're like, yeah. Why you're sending me bills in the mail? Trying to rip me off? Yeah. I mean, the bills are small, but when you got a zero balance, why am I getting bills in the mail for 3 months? $16, $10, and one was like $9. One was like $35. Yeah, I got them like for a bill in the mail for every month for 3 months, and the account was paid and closed. A lot of people say, well, that's the interest. So it's interest on what? $0? Zero balance? Yeah. Shady bank, man. Credit One, not Capital One. Credit One, Synchrony Bank, PayPal, MasterCard. Someone got a hold of my card number, I don't know how, and they were using it somewhere in China to buy TVs or something, electronic store. And they're the ones that alerted me, and they closed my card out and sent me a new one saying fraud and unsuspicious activity. So they're the ones that caught it because they sent me a text on my phone. So they said, oh, you're not held accountable for them charges. Well, guess what? I got a call months later from Synchrony saying, oh, we're a debt collector or anything. I said, what's this all about? So they're trying to get me to pay for the fraudulent charges. They put it in collections. That's another reason why you got to stay away from the Synchrony Bank. They made me pay for that fraudulent transaction and said, oh, you're covered. You ain't got to pay it. That's bullshit. So I got the phone with them 2 months ago, and they're still trying to get me to pay it. Yeah, so I'm not paying it. One lady said, why is this in here in collections? I said, because you guys don't know what the hell you're doing. That's Synchrony Bank for you. Everybody's like, oh, I had them for you. So just give it some time. They'll screw up and start fucking with you. It's the worst bank ever. I got rid of them all. I had a tire discount card, PayPal credit, Synchrony Bank, bye-bye. All their cards. I had like, I don't know how many cards. Everything seems like everything's Synchrony Bank. Amazon, you know, PayPal, MasterCard. I had a BP Visa card, Synchrony Bank. Bye-bye. Amazon. Bye-bye. PayPal, MasterCard. Bye-bye. I had so many. Everybody says, well, don't close your card. I said, I got plenty of credit cards. I just got rid of the trash cards. They call them the store cards. Trash. When they're charging you 29% interest, trash. You know, Big Lots card, bye-bye. $1,000 credit limit, bye-bye. Yep. Target card, 26% interest, bye-bye. Amazon store card, 27% interest, 27.9, bye-bye. Lowe's card, 28% interest, bye-bye. Yep. Started dropping my credit limits. They did that to my Amazon Synchrony Bank, dropped my credit limit, bye-bye. And yeah. I don't know if these people can actually read a credit report or not. When my score hit over 800, like 816, when I paid all them cards off, they start lowering my credit limit, start closing my accounts out. I'm like, what the hell? And I got tired of playing games. People act like it's so easy. They're playing games on the phone with you. You know what I mean? Well, we got to believe what we see in the credit report. I even mailed them a copy of the credit report. So they probably got pissed off at me. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Yeah, so I close a lot of cards out. My score is still over 800. What's that tell you? Don't close your cards out. I got too many. Okay, in the past 10 years, you see on your Credit Karma account, in the past 10 years, I had over 100 accounts, like car loans paid off. They stay on your credit report for 10 years. When you pay something off, like a car, house, a loan, they stay on your credit report as closed for 10 years. You want to keep them on there, you know what I mean? Because you start deleting your closed accounts, your score will probably mess up. I don't know. I think it will, but yeah, so. Yeah, so. I only got 2 American Express cards. I have the gold card, no preset spending limit, and I have what I got here, American Express blue card. Yeah, cash preferred card. Cash preferred card. The cash preferred, Navy Federal. Navy Federal card. So, Navy Federal. You know, I got plenty of other ones, you know what I mean? I got plenty of credit cards. You know what I mean? It's Navy Federal. Navy Federal. And there's one. This one right here. That's the gold card. So, yeah. Yep. Plenty of credit cards. See? Plenty of credit cards. Of course, I'm not showing you the numbers, but you know what yeah. So, plenty of credit cards. So, I think I'm done with credit cards right now. I'm not getting no more. So, they don't want you applying for credit anyway, because every time you apply for credit, it leaves a negative mark. Them hard inquiries are negative. If you got 2 or more in a year, they'll deny you, because I applied for a U.S. Bank Kroger rewards card, and they denied me because I had 2 inquiries, and they're mortgage inquiries. So they do it all computer generated. The computer don't recognize that it's a hard inquiry from a mortgage company, so they deny you. So they did a manual one, which took quite a few days. So they called me back and said they denied me again. I said, why is that? They said because I had they said my car loan balance is too high, which is almost paid off. It's 75% paid off, and they said the balance is too high. I mean, something just to deny you. So it's not that easy. So I'm not applying for anything right now. I'm thinking I'm pretty good. I get rid of all the trash cards. I think there's 2 more I'm going to get rid of. Because with an 820 credit score, I should be paying lower interest, like that Barclays card, 8% interest. You know what I mean? Not no 20, 22, 25, 29, 30%. Store cards are known for that. A lot of people don't realize that when you got like that Big Lots card, $1,000 credit limit. If I max that out and pay the minimum payment, it'll take like 15 years to pay it off, and you pay $300 in interest, basically. $300 in interest. And that's what they prey on. They always say when you make a payment, they say, you're making the minimum payment today? They always want you to make the minimum payment, because that's how they make their profit. They don't like it when you pay it for the due date. And I got denied because they said I had low credit card usage. And back then, my credit card usage was at 7%. That's where you want to be. Because if you max your credit cards out or get close to it, your score drops down big time. And they're not going to preview for anything when you got a high. They'll say your credit card utilization is too high. But if it's too low, then they start messing with you again. That's just how crazy the system is. You know, Consumer Protection Finance Bureau, they're going to, they want to take over the credit bureaus. So, yep. Instead of a profit company, it'll be a non-profit. They're going to change things. Instead of hard inquiry stay on the report for 26 months, it'll be like they'll stay on there for a year or something. Negative marks will be on there 4 years, not 7 or 10 years. And they would report your utilities, your rent, and everything on the credit reports. They want to revamp it, you know what I mean? Because they help the younger people, you know what I mean? And your car insurance is based on your credit score, depending on your state. I think there's three or four states out there in the United States that don't do that. But pretty much 97% of the United States, your insurance rates go by your credit score. The higher the credit score, the lower the car payment. Not the car payment, but the insurance. Yeah, your insurance rates. So basically, with somebody with bad credit pays 3 times more with somebody with good credit. They say people with bad credit file more insurance claims. That's what the guy at State Farm told me. I said, I'm not getting a loan while you guys are, you know what I mean? And he told me, people with bad credit file more insurance claim when it's actually the other way around. I know rich people file insurance claims all the time. My friend's like, oh, I basically filed an insurance claim. I got this much money. I'm like, what? It's the other way around. The rich people file more insurance claim, not the poor. It's crazy. But if you got any questions down here, let me know, because, I freeze all my credit reports because the Equifax data breach that happened, back in 2017. My information ended up on the dark web like 6 months later. And people are out there using my information because I got a letter from the IRS last month, was about 5-6 weeks ago, saying that someone filed a tax return in my name using my identity information. I'm like, wow. So I had to call the Federal Trade Commission and do identity theft report. They said they didn't process the refund, so that's cool. Yeah, it's out there. A lot of people say when they have these data breaches, they always talk about credit, but they don't talk about somebody getting an ID in your name or filing a tax return in your name. It's always about credit. Yeah, there's companies out there, you got to freeze them all. There's a list on Consumer Protection Finance Bureau. Hell, there's like 20 of them. Payday loan companies, utility companies, you got to freeze all those so they can't get nothing in your name. Yes, there's a utility company credit report, or, not a credit report, like a consumer report, payday loan consumer report. Small credit bureaus that these cell phone places use to get them little iPhone 13s and iPhone 14s or whatever. You got to freeze all of them, because data breach people, they don't care about you. All they do is make money on you. Yes, they make money. They're in there to make a profit. So they don't care about your credit report. They sell your information. They put you on a mailing list. You ever get a bunch of junk mail in the mail? And car insurance, Allstate, State Farm, Progressive, credit bureaus sell information. They sell your address and everything, your name. Yep. I got 10 million people's names and addresses right here. Give me $3 million. That's how they do it. So, yep. But yeah, if you got any questions, please hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below if you need help with any kind of credit. Because I knew a guy that does credit repair. He's on YouTube too, but he's real good at what he does. And he takes pride in his work, and he's not a scammer, okay? Just comment down below and I'll give you his information, okay? If you need credit repair. He's very good, but it doesn't happen overnight. A lot of people want stuff to happen overnight. I tell people it took a while for your credit to get destroyed. It's not going to be repaired overnight. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's good. It just takes time. It takes a few months, depending on what you need removed. But it could take a few months, 2 or 3 months, depending. But yeah, just comment down below. I'll give you his information. He's very reasonable, and he's very good at what he does. Okay? Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Be much appreciated here. Thank you.